Hello, I'm Sensei Alex Kakuya. The title of today's talk is Objective Morality in Buddhism. Before we get into that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. I was recently asked by a student, do we have objective morality in Buddhism? And if so, how does that play out in our day-to-day lives? Of course, the answer to this question is yes. We as Buddhists do not practice subjective morality, meaning we don't make things up as we go. However, before we get into why that answer is yes, I'd first like to explore exactly what is objective morality. According to the dictionary, the word objective has two definitions. First, an objective is a goal that we aspire to or something we wish to attain. Secondly, an object is objective if it is unchanging based on our thoughts or feelings. It exists outside of the human mind, and it does not change from one moment to the next. In addition to this, the dictionary states that morality is a set of principles that we use to determine right from wrong. Therefore, objective morality has two parts. It is a morality that we aspire to, even though we may not achieve it, and objective morality is a set of principles that we hold ourselves to that are unchanging based on our own thoughts, feelings, time, or place. An example of the first type of objective morality in Buddhism can be found in the Bodhisattva Vows, which go as follows. Sentient beings are numberless, I'll save them. Delusions are endless, I'll see through them. The teachings are infinite, I'll learn them. The Buddha way is difficult, I'll walk the path. The first thing we notice when we look at the Bodhisattva Vows is they're impossible. If sentient beings are numberless, by definition, I can't save them all. If the teachings are infinite, by definition, I can't learn them all. However, by aspiring to this objective, by attempting to save all sentient beings, I'll inevitably save some. By attempting to learn all Buddhist teachings, I'll inevitably learn some. And as I do this, as I move closer towards this impossible goal, I inevitably make life better, not just for myself, but for everyone around me as well. Thus, the Bodhisattva Vows are an objective morality. They are a goal that we aspire to, something we try to attain because the journey towards them allows us to be better, more moral people. In addition to that, the second type of objective morality can be found in the Noble Eightfold Path of Buddhism. As Buddhists, we hold to the following tenets: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. And I've spoken in depth about each one of these tenets in past videos, so you can Google that if you like. I won't go too in depth today, but the point is the Noble Eightfold Path is objective. It does not change based on our thoughts or our feelings. Thus, they provide a set of principles that we can hold ourselves to when we may not be feeling like moral or just people. I myself find the Noble Eightfold Path to be especially helpful when I'm dealing with people on social media. Maybe I'm angry, maybe I'm frustrated, maybe I'm tired and hungry and I want to type something into my YouTube or my Twitter or my Facebook that isn't in keeping with the Noble Eightfold Path, but the tenets of right speech and right action are unchanging. And if I want to practice Buddhism, if I want to be a moral and upstanding person, I need to align myself with these principles and not give in to my own deluded mind. Thus, in the Noble Eightfold Path, we have a very simple, very straightforward objective morality which we can use in daily life. In the moments when we're frustrated, when we're feeling unkind, these principles allow us to bring ourselves back in alignment with our own Buddha nature, not only for our own benefit, but for the benefit of all the people around us as well. Thus, I'll say again, we in Buddhism most definitely have an objective morality. We have a morality that gives us something to aspire to in the Bodhisattva Vows. We also have a set of unchanging principles that we can use to guide our actions in the Noble Eightfold Path. And if we do this, if we work hard to be moral, upstanding citizens, upstanding children of the Buddha, then it will become easier from one day to the next. Amitabha.